Hi. Let's see, give it a few minutes where people will get on so we can turn around and do what we need to do. You know, también quien se monta ahí. Hello, who is it? Hey, Naomi, mama, how you doing, girl? Jasmine Lopez, hi, girl. Welcome back. I guess that must be very interesting. Who is that? Oh. It's been a crazy, crazy day. Who's that there? Hey, Miss White, how you doing? She's the only Puerto Rican I know that she has the last name White. Mm-hmm. Good. I'm glad, Mama. I'm really, really glad. Let's see who else is gonna get on. Who else is there? Hey, Betty, how you doing? I am. Well, thank you. If I'm the bomb. I try to do as what I need to. Hey, Cindy, how you doing, Mama? Working. Hello, Betty. Hi, Maria. Well, let's see. I guess Gloria's not seeing me today. Let me see. Delia. Hi, Delia. Hey, Willie. I will tell you something about today's horoscope, people. Hey, Gloria. Today's horoscope is a little bit tough. It's tough. You know, it's tough. You know, there's a lot of things in the air that we don't like, but it's coming. So, you know, but hey, that's what magic is for, you know. Oh, hola. Café con Maria. Somebody told me today, I'm going to go watch your channel, Café con Leche. I go, Café con Leche? It's not Café con Leche, it's Café con Maria. Who else is there so I can start? Oh, Betty. Yeah, I'm gonna give people a little bit more time. Yeah, but like I said, I'm gonna be. There was two people that were interested in the reading for today. I'm gonna give, if they get on, I'm gonna do those two people. Then I'll do but I'm gonna try, and I'm gonna be. I have to be honest and I have to be fair. I cannot. I'm not gonna give friends or family any reading because you guys can call me. You know, so that's it. And that's it. Well, that, I guess nobody else is getting on. Look, I don't have no gray hair. Got rid of that little pepperly poo. I got tired of my son saying, "Hey, Mom, are you gonna audition for a play or something?" I said, "Well, no, why?" He says, "Because you got the skunk going on in there." So I what you call it? I dye my hair. I did it professional. I ain't even got no spot on me. Who else is there? Hey, Carlos, my man, how you doing? I missed you yesterday. The show is not, it ain't a show if you ain't here, Carlos. Because you put me out there. All right, I am going to start. I am going to start today. Who's that there? Yeah, Delia. I'm going to start today with Scorpio. Okay. You have here 4 swords, and you're like a lamb. So basically what this is telling you is that you need to not just sit still, and you have a lot of enemies, and you have things around you that you really need to be careful. Things are not what they seem. You have to be careful with friendship. You have to be careful with somebody betraying you. Este es el cuarto de Barto, que no te quede como la oveja ahí sentado. Tiene que tener mucho cuidado. Viene traición contigo. Viene gente que hacen dos caras, you know, people that you have helped and they really don't have the best interest in you. And this was Scorpio. You have a lot of pressure. You have a lot of family pressure, work pressure. You have a lot of pressure, and you're just letting everybody kind of do their thing with you, and you shouldn't allow it. Tiene mucha presión con la familia, con el trabajo, y tú estás dejando que la gente te manee para aquí para allá, y no debe hacer eso porque la que se está enfermando, you know, the one who's getting sick is you, nobody else. The next one is Sagittarius. Sagittarius, this is the Two of Pentacles. Sagitario, el Do de Oro. Aquí a donde you have to have balance with your finance. You can't be spending too much money because there's not a lot of money coming in. So you need to be careful with your finance. There's things that has to do with money that you think that they're going to come through and they're not going to come through. There's a very difficult time coming your way. And even you already know that that's happening. It could be, it could be with your home. It could be with your car. You have a lot of financial difficulty. And even though that change is coming and you don't want that change, you have to figure out a way out of it, because there's really nothing, you really ain't doing nothing for that. You're just letting, things happen. Para Sagitario, tiene que tener balance, especialmente con tu dinero. Tú más gastas más dinero que lo que viene. Tiene que tener con unos cambios. Esos cambios tienen que ver, sea con tu casa, con tu auto, con tu trabajo. Pero vienen unos cambios y tú sabías que si no guardaba para el día de mañana, esto te iba a pasar. You knew that if you were reckless and spending your money and not saving, you knew that this was going to be the outcome. Okay, the next one is Capricorn. Capricorn, this is strength, the lion. You need to get that strength you have inside. I'm sorry to tell you, Capricorn. And remember, sometimes the reading might not, the horoscope might not have to do with you. Not personally you, but there's other people. I still see that a loved one of yours is going to depart. I see that there's going to be a lot of, due to this person departing, there's going to be a lot of family issue, like a lot of family war, who gets what, who gets this and whatnot. And that's when you need to come out as the lion and put everybody straight. I also see that you're acting like you're weak, but you're not weak at all. And you're going to have to put everybody in the family kind of in order, because there's going to be a lot of issue with that. Okay. Capricornio, este es león, donde tú tienes que sacar la fuerza de ti de adentro. Todavía veo un ser querido que parte de este mundo. Van a haber muchos problemas en la familia. ¿Quién coge esto? ¿Quién coge aquello? Ahí donde tú vas a ver. This is where you're going to know who's greedy. This is where you're going to know who really was there and who really wasn't, But you have to find the power so you can put everybody straight. Don't let, you have to show, where justice needs to be, you have to put people in order. So this is what it is. Tiene que poner la justicia, tiene que poner la gente en orden y no deje que lo que no hicieron nada, que no cojan nada. If they weren't there, they shouldn't be receiving anything. This is Aquarius. Aquarius. This is, what's funny about Aquarius is that I did the cards, and 2 days ago, the same card appeared today. So I redid them and reshuffled them. But again, this is another card that came. This is a warning card. This is a card. Este para Acuario. Yo hice la baraja y salió lo mismo que salió los otros días, pero la hice de nuevo y salió esta. Que es una carta que tú tienes que tener mucho, mucho, mucho cuidado. Aquí a donde te deja ver a ti, Acuario, if you haven't had a court case, it's coming. If you have one, things are not going to look that good for you. This is where you have all your anger, all your frustration, and this is the card that you can destroy yourself. You have to be careful with your words. You have to be careful with your anger, because you are in a position now, and the reason why you're there is because you never listen. You don't listen. Tiene que tener cuidado. Si tiene caso de corte, no se ven que se van a arreglar, y si no los tienen, vienen. Aquí a donde tú mismito o tú mismita te puedes destruir. Tú tienes una frustración por dentro, tú estás encabronado, pero todo lo que te está pasando es porque tú no hiciste caso. So, tiene que hacer caso. You have to be careful whether it's a woman. If you're a woman, you have to be careful with the man. If you're a man, you have to be careful with the woman, because aquí es a donde la persona te está diciendo a ti una cosa y hace otra. If you're a man, you need to be careful with a woman, and if you're a woman, you need to be careful with a man. This is where someone is telling you bobería, they're telling you BS. What they're telling you is not the truth. So this is where you need to be careful. You have a bad temper. This is where you need to be careful, because if you haven't had problem with justice, you can have some serious problem. Things are not looking up for you, and the reason for that is because you think you can handle what's coming, but in reality you don't. You don't listen, you procrastinate, and you let people, I don't know, that you let people give you sunglasses so you don't see what's really coming. That's the only way I can say it. Aquí es donde tú dejas que la gente te den los lentes de sol para tú no ver el problema que viene, pero muchos de los problemas que vienen es por culpa tuya. If you see it, you see how the snake.
That's not nice.
Oh, Siri told me that wasn't nice. This is this is a donde tú ves que la culebra se parte, se rompe. Aquí es donde tú mismito te puedes destruir. So tienes que tener mucho cuidado. That was for Aquarius. The next one is Pisces. Pisces. This card is like, this is a funny card, because this card means if you think you're going to go and celebrate, that you are here, that you didn't get caught, that you're trying to be deceitful, think again, because you will not have the last laugh. This is what this card is. Si tú te crees que llegaste a donde tienes que estar, vas a celebrar y vas a tener fiesta y a ti nada te pasó, tienes que tener mucho cuidado, porque la fiesta no va a ser tuya. La fiesta va a ser de otra gente, porque aquí a donde es pescado lo cogen. The party's not for you. The party, there is going to be a party, but it's not going to be a party where you think you're going to celebrate. This is where the fish gets hooked. And that was Pisces. The next one is Aries, which is this one. Aries, what this is telling you is you need to get off your butt. You can't keep allowing people to take care of you. You're a grown man. You're a grown woman. You need to stand on your own 2 feet. You need to get things for yourself. You can't continue living, whether it's you're living at your parents, your grandparents, a brother or a sister, or your children. This is where you need to get on your feet. You got to stop mooching off people. This is what that card means. This is que ya tiene que dejar de vivir, sea en casa de tus padres, tu abuelo, tu hermano, tu hermana, tus hijos. Aquí es donde tú tienes que ponerte pie en la tierra y ser firme y buscar lo que es para ti. You can't continue doing what you're doing, that everybody looks out for you when you should be really looking out for you. And the sad thing about it is that people look out for you, they give you a helping hand, and you really don't appreciate it, because you don't do nothing. So aquí es donde la persona te da la mano, te extiende la mano, even if they lend you money or whatever. Y aquí es donde tú no te importa, pero tienes que ponerte los pies en la tierra y tú tienes que hacer lo que viene para ti. Ya tú no puedes seguir que la gente te siga cargando, because you're not a little boy or you're not a little girl. You're a grown person and you need to do your own thing, okay? This is what where Aries. You have to I don't know. You have to become an adult. That's the only way I can see it. You have to become an adult. Tienes que ser una persona adulta y hacer lo que tú tienes que hacer. Y este es para Tauro. This is Taurus, las 7 de copa. Aquí es donde tú tienes que tener cuidado con una decepción. Aquí tú tienes que tener cuidado con una ilusión. I told you the cards weren't pretty today. Aquí es donde tú tienes que tener cuidado, que te están diciendo una cosa y no es lo que viene. Aquí es donde tú estás haciendo una casita y la casita viene siendo de baraja, no una casita que va a ser fuerte. This is where you need to be careful. People are deceiving you. You're full of illusion. This is where you think you're building a house, and basically you're building a house of cards. There's someone that's telling you one thing, and they're just telling you that so you can leave them alone or get off their back, but in reality what they're telling you is not what they're going to do. Aquí una persona te está diciendo que va a hacer esto y aquello y verdaderamente no lo está haciendo, solamente te lo está dejando saber, diciéndote bobería para que tú dejes La deja Elia vaya tranquilo, pero aquí es donde viene la decepción y la ilusión. And the next one is Gemini. Gemini. What am I going to tell you, Gemini? I need a drink for Gemini. Okay, Gemini. This is where, you know how a butterfly is in a cocoon? Or it becomes a caterpillar, and then it becomes beautiful, and it can fly anywhere? Well, this is for you, Gemini. This is that everything, all that pain, all that stuff is behind you. Don't go looking for it. It's behind you. This is where you can expand your wings. This is where you can go. You can fly. You can do the things that you want to do. There's nothing holding you back except yourself. You know, you're the only one that's holding yourself back. This is where you have to let your passion, your love, whatever you want to do. This is your time. You know, you don't have to carry nobody anymore. You don't have to carry nobody's bag anymore. You know, this is where you can say, I'm free. You're free mentally, physically, and you're also free from the heart. So this is what this card is telling you. Aquí es donde te deja saber que ya tú estás libre, ya tú no tienes que estar cagando con la, con la mierda de la gente. Aquí es donde tú puedes ser feliz. Aquí es donde tú puedes, tú puedes viajar. You can travel. Aquí es donde tú verdaderamente tienes que valorarte a ti. This is where you need to value yourself. And this is where you need to say, enough is enough. I helped this person, this person, this person. I was married or whatever what happened. Everybody that has did you wrong, this is where you cut them off and you do your life. Don't go back. Don't, if people don't value you, then bye-bye. Aquí es donde si la persona no te supo valorar y tú hiciste mucha ayuda y la persona se cree que tú eres un juego, no, tú tienes que enseñarle a la persona que tú no eres ningún juego. Aquí es donde tú no tienes ninguna carga, aquí es donde tú puedes hacer todo lo que tú quieras. Si quieres viajar, viaja. Si quieres quedarte todo el día en la cama, lo puedes hacer porque ahora tú no tienes ninguna responsabilidad más que la tuya. You don't have no responsibility, only yourself. That's it. So don't take on nobody else's responsibility. Let everybody, fend for themselves. No cojas responsabilidad de nadie. Okay, Cancer. Here's Cancer. Cancer. This card... This is where you feel that you were betrayed. This is where you feel your heart was broken. You have a lot of turmoil. This is where you feel that you gave a lot and you didn't get nothing in return. This is where a lot of the things that happen to you, you have to look at yourself. You can't be the victim and blame the other person because you had, part of it to do. This is when you didn't really want to listen. Aquí es donde tú tienes, se te rompió el corazón, tienes muchos problemas. Aquí es donde tú te crees que te dejaron abandonado y le quieres echarle la culpa a la otra persona. Si la persona también tuvo culpa, pero también tú tuviste culpa. Both people are at fault here. But this is where you made a decision and you didn't think about that decision. And, this was the outcome. This is what it came out for Cancer. You have to... Before you start another relationship, you're going to have to mend your heart and your soul. Antes que empiece otra relación, cuídate tu alma y arregla tu corazón. Pero recuérdate, todo lo que te vino encima, tú también tuviste la culpa. Because if she didn't appreciate you or he didn't appreciate you, it's because of things that you ended up doing. If you got involved with someone that it was just a taker, well, that's your fault because you already knew. But this is where, you feel isolated, you feel alone, you feel abandoned, you feel that nobody's there. But this is where you really had to look at the whole picture. You can't blame one person when you also have to blame, yourself. It could have been you got involved with someone that, didn't value you, but, or you gave too much and she or he didn't give you as much. Or you got involved with someone that they had told you, that person wasn't good for you, but you decided. But, the breakup also came because of a lot of misunderstanding and also because you acted too hasty. Se rompió, esa relación se rompió porque tú no te midiste las palabras. So, y aquí, this one too, I was going to put it down, but they told me not to. This one is where you have to think, can you fix it? But if you can't fix it, then you just got to let it go. This is, what it means, But you can't, you have blame, and so does the other person. But this is, this also can be too, if you turn around and you allow someone in your life and you knew that it was going to be a big mistake, but you also did it, and at the end, instead of that person being grateful or appreciative, that person broke your heart. So this is where you are right now standing alone and looking at the picture. Aquí es donde si tú ayudaste a una persona, la pusiste en tu casa, lo que sea, y esa persona no agradeció nada, pero tú mimita o tú mimito sabía que no debería a ponerte en esa posición y te pusiste. That was for Cancer. What's the next one? Leo. Okay, Leo. This is for you, Leo, whether you're a female or a male. Someone is coming into your life and they're going to look like they're the knight in shining armor, or she's going to look like she's a princess, that she has your back, that she's going to be a loyal friend, that, that she has the best or he has the best interest. No. This is someone that is a charmer. He is an adventurous person, but this is a very deceitful person. This is a person that you shouldn't trust. And sometimes we have the tendency that we meet someone and say, oh, that person is cool, and we go talking crap that we shouldn't be talking. So this is just telling you that you need to be careful, because that person that is coming or is already in your life and you just got to know them, they haven't been in your life for a long time. It's something recent. And you just need to be careful what you say, what you do, and who you hang around with, because that person is not what you think they are. That's a very deceitful, charming person. Esto es un hombre que tiene labia y esto es una mujer que tiene labia. Pero con esta persona tienen que tener cuidado, porque la persona, sea una mujer o sea un hombre que viene con labia, no viene con buenas intenciones, viene con malas intenciones. This is a person that is very charming, very adventurous, and they can sell a blind man a pen, but you need to be careful with this person, because that person is, you might think that person is perfect, and no, that person, it is perfect to destroy you, but it won't be perfect to stay with you. So you need to be careful with that one. Then this one is for Libra. This is Virgo. Virgo, this is the 10 of Wands. Este para Virgo. Si tú ves a donde quiera, if you see around here, everything is dark, gloomy, and all you got is, like sticks, like swords. They're swords. These are all swords, I'm sorry. And if you look like you're here in the bottom, like you've been defeated. This is a card. This is a very negative card. This is letting you know that things around you are not good. Things around you are very negative. This is letting you know that you have a lot of blockage. This is that you have a lot of burden. I can even go as far as to say that you kind of been cursed, that people are doing magic on you. This is where everything that you had, it's like you can't get ahead. It's like you're stuck. You can't see the a way to get out, but you could. You really have to clean the plate, and you have to seek spiritual help, because this is a very negative card. Esta es una baraja que es bien negativa. Aquí a donde tú estás, donde te casaron, aquí a donde tú, si no tienes, if you're not careful, you can lose it all. And you have to even your mind, because you worry too much. You need to check your health also. Te tiene que chequear la salud, aquí es donde tú piensas mucho, que tú no entiendes cómo tú teniéndolo todo, a donde has llegado. Aquí es donde hay mucha fuerza negativa, hay maldiciones, hay trampas alrededor tuyo, y a la misma vez hay cosa espiritual, hay brujería. Aquí es donde hay brujería alrededor de la persona. Aquí es donde la persona doesn't get a break. The person said, I can't get a break. Aquí donde la persona dice, my God, un problema y un problema detrás del otro. This is with that card, okay? And the next one is Libra. Libra, this is where you're very disappointed in a relationship. This is where you feel a lot of sorrow. You feel a lot of grief. You feel that that this or that was the one, or he or she was the one for you, but it didn't came out that way. This is where you felt unappreciated. This is where you felt that maybe you had a lot of high expectation. Maybe the way you love that person can't love you that way. But this is where your heart is broken, and this is where you're crying. Is a sorrow, but it's a sorrow from the heart. This is this doesn't have to do with someone departing. This has to do with matters of the heart. This no tiene que ver con nadie que falleció. Tiene que ver con una relación que tú no querías que se rompiera, pero se tuvo que romper porque esa persona no te valoraba. Entonces tú te sientes ahora gastaste tu tiempo, gastaste tu energía, pero tú tenías mucha expectativa con esa persona y esa persona no te vio a nivel que tú querías, En otras palabras, this is if you felt that you were taken advantage. You felt like, the person was very ungrateful, and, you didn't expect to end up being alone again, but this is what it is. You gave too much, and at the end you got, hey, it happens to all of us. That's all I can say. It happens to all of us. So, so that's about it. So let me see who's there. So, I can do the reading. Please, if anyone did not catch the horoscope, you will have to go and see the video, because I am not going to go into do the horoscope. And I apologize, because now I have to scroll up and down to see who's here so I can do. Let me see. So true, Carlos. Yes, Ache. Me. Hey, guys. Oh, I guess that's it. Oh, feel fresh, clean this crystal. Oh, that's great. I'm glad he cleaned it. That's good. Oh, I guess there's nobody here. No. That's it. Okay. I guess that's it. Let me see. I wish that, anyway, I'm gonna, there's a Marisol Mendez that she wanted to be read, and a Gilbert Ramos that they wanted to get read. It's funny that, are they there? Who's there? Let me see. Oh, hey, que Dios te bendiga, Marisol Mendez. We got the same last name, girl. Okay. Mira, Marisol, I'm going to throw your cards, okay, Mama? Because what I did was I went into the ones that signed up that they were going to be interested for today. So I decided to pick people from there and then pick people from here. Okay? All right, Marisol. You're a very passionate person, and that includes with love and with hate. You're a person that has gone through hell and back. You have accomplished a lot of things that people didn't think you were accomplishing, like school. You started the career that, you're very creative. So you started a career that you were thinking about. You have to be careful, Mama, with your temperament, because, tú dices que contigo nadie jode. You say that nobody's going to F with you. I see that you always have conflicts or a dilemma with someone that was in your life. I don't know if it was a boyfriend or a husband, but you have children with that person. So I see that you are at a point that you wish you really never met him, because instead of him helping you, he has basically in a way kind of destroyed you and what you love. But you have a a very strong spirit. You do. You're the type of person that if somebody tells you you're not going to do this, you're going to go ahead and do it just to show them that you can do it, you know? So, I see good things coming, but you need to work on that little anger, mama, because, try not to have a confrontation with this man, because you are like you've had it. You're like done. You had it. You know. See, I don't know if you speak Spanish, but I'm going to say in Spanish. Si tú pudieras cogerlo a él como uno coge una gallina y le rompe el cuello, ya tú lo habías hecho. You know how us Puerto Rican or whoever, we take a chicken and we break the neck. That's what I see. It's like you know, he has been deceitful with you. He hasn't been a man of his word. He hasn't helped you to accomplish the things that you have accomplished. It doesn't matter what you accomplish, because it's like he never is happy for you or value the things that you have accomplished. You know, all I can tell you is, mama, continue going forward, and if you ever want to know more things, you know, just get in touch with me. But, you know, you've done good. You've done good. You've come from hell, and like you're in the paradise now. Let's see who else is there. Let me see. Oh, yes. Oh, your baby daddy. Oh, my God. Oh, you just graduated? Congratulations. It has to do with paper. So, are you in the teacher, medical field? I see you with papers. Teacher, medical field, accounting. But it's the reason why I say teacher or an accounting or medical field, because I see that it's a career that you want to help people. You know, we always need an accountant, and we always need a teacher so we can learn our ABC. You know, and when we get sick, we have to go to the doctor and whatnot. Okay, who else is there that I need to do? Oh, Evelyn. Hey, Evelyn, how you doing? I guess that's it. Yo no sé qué pasó con Carlito. Carlito, you didn't hook me up today, man. Let me see. Marisol, I'm going to ask you a question. You still having problems with him? Oh, thank you. Are you still having problems with him? Like, he becomes dormant for a while, he leaves you alone, and then he comes with he's not responsible where the children are concerned. Is that the issue you're having? Who's Mia? What's her name? Fifi? Okay. I'm going to do Fifi. Let's see what I got with Fifi. Fifi, they're saying that you need to kind of step out of your comfort zone. At times you're afraid of challenges. At times you're afraid to either be alone or take care of the things that you need to do. So they're saying that you need to you have to get out of your comfort zone. You have to get out of your comfort zone. If you're thinking of going back to school, or you're thinking of doing a major change, you can do it. You are too complacent. You have the same routine. So they're saying that you need to get out of that. You want to be more successful, but in order for you to be more successful, you have to get out of your comfort zone, and you have to have more confidence in you. Like, you know what you need to do, but there's something that holds you back. Get fear out of your way. Things can look up to you, and things can go your way, and you can have a little bit of luck, but you have to change you basically have to change your circle, and you have to change the way you see things. You know, a lot of things are not black and white, and you're the type of person that sometimes you'll stay where you at so you won't hurt someone, and that's not helping you. You know, that's is making you weak, and is making you to feel like you people, you know, you're defeated, but are saying that you definitely need to get out of your comfort zone. While you stay there, you're not gonna reach those goals and what you want to do. You know, I don't know if it happened already or is about to happen. There's an opportunity coming your way, and it's like it's something that you really want, and it's right there. But you have to take the first step, and you just, you know, you're afraid to do it on your own. You're afraid to make these changes, and if you don't make these changes, then, you know, life is going to pass you by, and you're going to have a lot of regrets. But you need to make those changes. You need to get out of your comfort zone. You know, it has to do a lot, even with if you're too busy helping friends or family, and that doesn't give you enough time for you to do the things that you need to do, then you need to break away from that. Because I see that the only person that's keeping you stuck is basically you, because you're afraid to take that leap. You're afraid to take that jump. Who else? You're welcome. All right, Fifi. And who else I have there? I hope I was able to help you, Fifi. Yeah, a lot of... Oh, Marisol, a lot of voodoo done to you? Well, guess what? I'm a high priest in voodoo, mama. Yeah. I have 7 crowns from 7. I'm even initiated in Wicca. Y estoy raya. Soy hija de Chango y Maya, so you need to give me a call. You know, I don't like people that use the magic to hurt other people. No, you use it to defend yourself, but you don't use it to ruin somebody else's life. So you should give me a call one day. Who was Mira, primo, ¿cómo está? Let me see. That's it. Okay, who am I going to do? I wasn't going to do him, but he wants me. Oh, do me. Okay. So. I'm going to do William J. Martinez. I can tell you is this: you're looking for changes. You're tired of the same situation. You feel like you're stuck, and you feel like you feel like you're stuck, and you feel like at times like you want to say F this and just keep on going. That's what I see with you. Hold on a second. Let me see. You feel that your life is a seesaw. You go up, you go down. You go up, you go down. You get off the seesaw, and it goes in a merry-go-round. It's the same repetitive thing, Like you feel that where you at in your life is not where you want to be. You feel that sometimes you feel that the whole world is on your shoulder. You feel that you want to change, but you want to do something different in your life, but you really don't have no direction. I also see with you that your soul is tired. Your soul is tired. You're showing people how happy you are and all this, but that's not in reality. You want to you want to change some things in your life because you're looking at yourself like, I'm no longer a teenager, you know, and I want things different. But your soul is tired, you know. You're very emotional at times. You know, you shed some tears at times, and even though you have people around you, you feel alone. You feel alone. I will have to talk to you in private on that one. Okay, sorry, but I have to. Okay, let me see who else is there. That's it. You know, that's what I picked up with you. You know, you know, I don't want to go there, but you know, you're tired. So if you're tired, you like you're tired, you're frustrated. It's like at times you feel that everybody's around you is like a kid, that they don't got no sense, they don't have no brain, and it's like you don't want the load anymore. And if you can have a magic wand and say a few words and just change everybody or get everybody out of the way, you would do that already, because you're tired. You're really tired. You know, you feel like you gotten a second chance in your life, but you know, you're being pulled here, and there, and you're just tired. You're just tired. You just do. Tú quieres estar tranquilo. Tú quieres tener. You know, you want to have your a solid relationship, a solid home. You want your life solid. You're looking for peace because you're tired. You're really tired. Well, thank you, and thank you for calling me love. Why did they report my comments on your post? Because they do. I don't know, Fifi. I don't know. When people say thank you or something, it shows there. So I really don't know. I'm just alive, and I look at, you know, I don't even know what was your comment, but I can go look. Oh, yeah, I love Kay. Oh, that's it. That girl, don't worry about it. Everybody's here. Everybody's looking for what we're all looking. We're all looking. You know, one thing about the way I do my reading is, you know, I know that there's people out there that they will only tell you about love, money, and always good things. I don't. I'm going to tell you the good and the bad, because I think we're here to guide people, not to give people any BS and say that everything is hunky-dory, everything's coming good in their life, but in reality it isn't. So I do tell people the good and, you know, and the bad. I don't, you know, I don't, how do they say it? I don't candy coat anything, you know. I have to candy coat it here because we're live, but, you know, I tell you the way it is. You know, if I see good, I'm going to tell you good. If I see that the person is struggling, I'm going to let the person know if they're struggling. I'm not just going to be here and tell people everything's hunky-dory, everything is fine, you know. I think that people really need to learn that, yeah, the cosmos and the star is a way, is some type of guidance for us. And, you know, everybody likes to know if something bad is going to happen, because you can prevent it. That's what, if something good is going to happen, then you want to be there to praise it and enjoy it. So, you know, that type of thing. Okay, yeah, you can call me later. I'll talk to you. Let me see what time it is. Oh, I only got like 17 minutes. Oh, my God, everything is being slow now. You know, so, you know, that's it, you know. We have to do some adjustments, and we have to change, you know, some stuff, but it's like, it's basically all the energy that is around us and the energy we pick from, you know, from people, you know, like, I know how to do Wicca. I'm initiating Wicca. I also have my Reiki, and I have my master's in Reiki, so I do a lot of energy work. I work with stones. I work with quartz. You know, I do spiritual cleansing. I do spiritual bath salt. You know, I try to help a person if they're down here to get up, you know, because it's a cruel world. And, you know, I have this thing, I trust as far as I can spit, and I can only spit where my feet is. So, you know, I really don't kind of trust anyone. And I have my own reasons, and because life has been hard, and sometimes the people you trust the most and the people you love the most are the ones that really wishes you the bad. So, you know, that's about it. So is there any question anybody wants to be answered? Oh, somebody gave me a thumbs up. You know? I'm kind of disappointed because there's not a lot of people here today. And the other days it was bombarded with people and I couldn't get, you know. Okay, I did Marisol. I don't see that Gilbert Ramos, so I don't know if I don't see him, so I shouldn't do his. Let me see. Hey, Yahtzee, how you doing, Mama? Let me see what I see with you, Yahtzee. What she said? Evelyn, I know you're there. Yahtzee. Yahtzee, there's someone that has passed that you were very close to that you need to light up a little candle and you need to ask for some little help in something that you want. You already you appreciate life, you appreciate people that are around you. You need to look at the whole picture and you need to decide if you are going to continue in that merry-go-round. But I will tell you this, you're focusing now more in your career, and that's great. But I will tell you this, that situation that you have at hand, that situation, if it doesn't resolve quickly to your favor, that person will regret ever hurting you, because you have to, you're too noble, you're too sweet, you need to girl, you need to hang around with my family so we can make you tough. You need to be tougher. You need to be tougher, because you know you're asking how do I put it with you? You know, you have such a good heart, and but you need to sacar la pantera. Tú tienes que sacar ese tigre, ese león. Tú no puedes dejar que la gente te sigan pisoteándote. Yahtzee, that's what I picked up there. Pídele a ese ser humano, no sé si es tu abuela, tu abuelo, que alguien falleció, y tú tienes que pedirle a ellos que te ayude, pero esa persona que te está lastimando no será hoy, no será mañana, pero esa persona se va a arrepentir. Pero tú tienes que poner tu pie en, firme. You need to stand up for yourself. You need to say, hey, I'm not putting up with this no more, and it's going to be my way or the highway. But you need to get tougher. I know that it shows there that you don't want to be a tough girl, but you have to be a tough girl, because I don't mean to offend men, but if we're too sweet, they step on us. So you need to show that, saca la pantera, mija. Saca la pantera. That's what I'm, y sigue. But this is also, you should take it as a learning lesson. So whatever happened now, you don't allow it to happen another time. Okay, Mama? Who is This Kara Daniels. Okay. Oh, hold on a second. I'm going to do Kara Daniels. Yahtzee, don't look at it as no waste. Look at it as this is a lesson. You learn, sometimes we have to go through this so we can learn and we can become stronger. And this is going to make you stronger. Pero saca la pantera, mija. Saca la pantera. Hold on a second. Evelyn, Yahtzee. Thank you. You're welcome, Mommy. Okay, I'm going to do Kara. I think that's her name. Kara Daniels. If I'm not saying your name right, but at least I got your last name. I'm sorry. Ooh, I'm trying to keep this here. Que no quiero que se me caiga. Okay, there you go. Kara Daniels. You need to have a balance with a lot of stuff in your life, because I see that you deprive yourself of some things just so that you can make other people happy, or you're there for other people, but you don't get that in return. I see that something good can happen to you and you like to share it with people, but when they don't share it with you. And I see that someone can put you in a corner and you will stay there. You're more of a people pleasing, but there's not a lot of people around you that they have your best interest or they're pleasing you. And you need to change that. I see that I see that something good is gonna come your way. It's like something that you've been asking for, and you think that a loved one that has passed, or your guardian angel, or God has listened to you, but they are listening. But you also need to take this experience from your whole life and change the way you are. You can't, if you only have $2, give it to somebody, and then you don't have nothing, because you deprive yourself of a lot of things just to help other people. But there's really no one in your corner when when you need them. I mean, you could have gotten into a lawsuit and you've gotten money and you help this person and this person, and the next thing you know, you don't have anything. And if you need $1, you don't have no one by your side. So you need to stop depriving yourself of a lot of things, and you need to you deserve good things. And what I mean good things is, if you want to buy yourself a mug, then you buy yourself a mug. You can't think about others when others are not thinking about you. You have had money in your life, but the same way it has come, it has gone. I'm not talking that, that you were rich or anything like that, but you were in a different financial state, but because of your good heart and looking out for everybody, you have also been depleted of some things, That's what I see with you. Who else is there? Jacqueline Santiago. Hey, Jasmine Rodriguez. Oh, pronounce it right. Okay. So I hope I was good with you. All right, let me see what I got for Jackie. Jackie, ahora se van a saber los secretos. No, Mama, I'm messing with you. So, Miss Daniel, I hope I was able to enlighten you in some things, Let me see. All right, Jackie. Let me see. You're welcome, Miss Daniel. And what I would like from people, if when I did the cards and it came out, you were satisfied with it because I touched it, then just leave a recommendation. Okay, Jackie, you ready? Because I'm not going to say a lot of things, but what I'm going to tell you is this. You have to have more self-control, which you don't. You feel like you're so disconnected with everybody. You live for living. Tú vives por vivir. Es como ya tú no amas la vida, te sientes que nadie te entiende, tienes que controlarte tu genio, algunas veces tú mismita no te quieres valorar, sometimes your self-esteem is down, and you have a war within yourself. Tú tienes una guerra contigo mismo, porque you see things the way they are, and you know that what you're seeing is the right thing, but you keep giving people that you shouldn't give a second chance. You keep giving them that second chance, go with your instincts. Si tú sabes que eso no conviene y eso no sirve, pues déjalo de ir. No te meneando maná la mierda, tú sigues meneando la mierda, tú tienes que controlarte tu genio, tienes que controlarte porque tú te vas a enfermar, ya tú tienes los nervios de punto. Lo que va a pasar, vas a pasar. You can't change it, mama. What's going to happen is going to happen. You have to ask God to give you the strength. So what's coming, you'll be able to you'll be able to survive it, mama. You have a good heart. You look out for everybody, and even people in your family, even people close to you, like children or whatever, they haven't value you, but you need to put a stop to that. You need to value yourself. Y ya está, lo que pasó, pasó. Eso no sirve para carajete, because you spend more time thinking and crying. That's why, your anxiety, your depression. Mira, a ver si te da un bañito, mija, pues tú te tienes que dar un bañito y tienes que limpiar tu casa. You need to give yourself like a spiritual cleansing, and you need to cleanse your house, because sometimes, it's funny because what I picked there is that sometimes when you're in your house, it's like you feel like the house is sucking all your energy. And then when you're not in your house, you don't want to go to your house. So it's a battle always with you. You have a constant battle. Please be careful when you drive, because sometimes you're driving and your mind is somewhere else. So you really need to be careful. You need to evaluate what you want, what you're going to accept. Something? And as long as you keep giving people that have hurt you a second chance or giving of importance, tú no vas a llegar donde tú tienes que llegar, ¿Para qué vale que tú estás haciendo esto y esto si tú sigues con la misma vaina? Tienes que, olvídate de eso. Take a little trip, girl. Take a little trip, because you need a trip. You got too much on your plate. You got too much on your plate. And you feel that, you feel like, the only way I can describe it is like this. I pick up with you like you're on top of a mountain and you're looking down, and everybody that is around there, everybody's your enemy. You have to fight that war by yourself. But there's a war that you don't have to fight, because that war is between you. You're the one who's fighting it. If people don't want to do things the way you expect them to do, whatever, leave it. Eso no es tu problema, porque algunas veces tú te metes en problemas que no te tienes que meter, mama. Who else is there? Hey, Richie. How you doing, Papa? Así, Jackie, dale. Sigue para adelante. Olvídate de toda esa gente. Okay, now I'm going to do Mr. Gibby. I'm going to do Mr. Gibby. Gibby Ramos, and who else I have? Hey, Joanna. How you doing? All right, Mr. Gibby Ramos. Here we go. I need a drink for this one. No, sir. I like to joke. I like to joke. That's what keeps me young. That and palms. Okay. Here it goes, Mr. Gilbert Ramos. Okay. You're doing a lot of suffering. You're doing a lot of crying, a lot of soul search. You feel deceived. You feel that you were betrayed. You feel that you're all alone. You feel that no matter how many people you looked out and nobody's looking out for you. You didn't listen to when you needed to listen. You thought that you had everything under control, and apparently you did not. And right now you are seeing that what little bit you had, you lost it all. You don't have anything. You really don't got true friends or anything. But you were also deceitful to other people that didn't deserve to be deceitful. I don't want to say that this is karma, because that's not what I'm gonna, that's not what I'm trying to say. But it's kind of messed up that it's kind of messed up that the person you trust is the person you trusted was the person that caused your downfall. Okay, I know that right now you feel like you are in a can, like you feel like you're in a te sientes como si estuvieras en una lata y te están dando fuego y tú quieres salir de ese sitio y no puedes salir. Pero la traición vino por una persona que tú verdaderamente conocías, tú quisiste, tú has dado mucha ayuda y a ti no te han dado ayuda. Y las personas que verdaderamente te quisieron a ti y te dieron ayuda y estado ahí, tú algunas veces no supiste valorar. This is a lesson that you need to learn, that not everything that is pretty and not everything that people come to you with sweet words, that you need to, to listen. You feel abandoned right now. You're suffering, you feel abandoned. You feel like an orphan. You feel like nobody cares for you. It's like it's too much overwhelming. That's what I pick up with you. But you have to learn this lesson so that you don't trust the same. You need to look at, right now that you are in some difficult times, you need to look who has tried to give you a helping hand. And you need to learn to appreciate, and you need to learn to value. Not everybody that says that they're your friends, not everybody that says that they love you, they have the great intentions for you. Because tú estás ahora como si fuera un pejo abandonado. That's how you feel. You feel like, all these people around you that they say they love you, and right now you feel like you're like a stray dog that somebody just dropped to the dog pound because they don't want to deal with that. That's what I see with you. So, sorry, but I'm telling you the truth. Who else is there? Eric Perez. Hi, Eric. Did I read you Jasmine Rodriguez? Because I'm trying not to read people that I read before. Okay, so I got Jasmine Rodriguez and Eric. All right. Who else I got? Richie. I did Richie. Okay. I'm going to do Joanna Masonette because I want to find out some stuff. No, I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding. Came out too, so I'm going to use those two. I used three different decks because Joanna. Ooh. You're holding on to some things from the past with people you need to let go of that. I know that you're looking for a way out from all the circumstances and all the difficulties that you're having, and it seems like if you were a mother that has so many children, right now you can't even count on one child to be there for you. I see that you have a lot of fears of the unknown because of all these difficulties that are happening right now. But you got to let go of the past. You have to let go of the past. That past and the way sometimes you express yourself is what causes you to people not really get, I don't want to say they don't get along with you. That's not what I want to say. Like not be there when you're there. You also need to evaluate who is your family, friends, or whatever, because right now it's like you feel like you are in a low point in your life and you need, and I wouldn't say that you need someone to save you, but you need someone like that can give you a helping hand or someone that you can talk to and whatnot, and you don't have that. And you shouldn't be questioning why are you living. You shouldn't question that. You know, it's like you go through your, I want to say maybe within maybe about it's going on 2 or 3 years, your life hasn't been able to progress. It's like you can buy this. Yeah, this is my hourglass. You can buy this and you can sit it here. The next thing you know, it broke. It's like one thing after the other, one thing after the other, one thing after the other. I also feel that, you know, I'm telling you what I see, that there is, you need to do some soul search. And you also need to, you know, you got to let go of the past. You keep bringing up the past. And not only that, but you also have to there's some people or there's some people, or, you know, it could be a child, it could be a grandchild, it could be someone from your family or your husband's family, but there's some things that you need to apologize. There's some, you need to, you know, it's like some people see you as this very harsh person, and in reality, you cry for love. You want people, you know, but there's you know, there's someone, and I'm going to go as far as to say, you know, your son, you need to like really write him a letter and express to him that you do love him, that, you know, you don't think he's worthless or whatnot, but you need to do that. Oof, you need to do that. Que no se me venga a montar el muerto aquí. I really want to know about me. What you want to know about you, Eric? No, I'm messing with you, Eric. I'm messing with you. Yeah, I'm still on. Okay, I'm going to do Eric Perez. What else is there? All right, Mr. Perez, I'm going to tell you what I see, okay? That's how it goes. You know, I'll tell you what I see. I try not to stay long with a lot of people because, Eric, you speak Spanish? It's not, because I mean, I'll talk in English, but, you know, I am Puerto Rican. Eric, they're saying that you need to hold on more to your spirituality, whether it's that, whether it's that you go to church, which I don't think is that, whether it's that, sí, okay, Eric. Yo veo que tú te tienes que agarrar más de las cosas tuyas espiritual. No sé si tú te hiciste un tipo de ceremonia o algo así, o tiene cosas espiritual, así sea de palo, así sea de santería, pero tú tienes cosas espiritual. Y esas cosas espiritual tú como que la has dado, la has puesto para un lado y no le estás haciendo caso. Entonces eso es lo que te está haciendo a ti tener unas situaciones ahora que tú tienes que son muy difíciles, como si te han cerrado los caminos. Ok, pero tú tienes que bregar más con lo tuyo espiritual. Tú algunas veces te sientes como que si tuviera alguien al lado tuyo y tú miras y no hay nadie, o algunas veces tú te sientes que la casa o tú mismito pesado, no lo entiendes. A muchas veces lo que tú quieres tener, ya tú lo ves en la mano como que si lo va a coger y te lo quitan. Pero tú tienes cosas espirituales, tienes trabajo espiritual que no te lo hicieron bien, te lo hicieron para fastidiarte, pero tienes que agarrarte de lo tuyo espiritual. porque tú viniste a hacer cosas espirituales. Muchas de las cosas que te pasan a ti, tú las has visto antes que te pasen y tú lo que la has ignorado. Pero como yo le digo a la gente, si no van a bregar con el campo espiritual, no se metan, porque esos muertos son de madre. You know, pero tú tienes el talento, a ti te dan visiones, a ti te dan sueños, tú presientes mucho las cosas, pero no sé si fue que tú fuiste a un sitio y lo que te hicieron no quedaste de acuerdo, pero te está diciendo aquí que te tienes que agajar de eso espiritual. Sea ese muerto, sea lo que sea, pero tú te tienes que agajar de lo tuyo espiritual porque tú como que lo has dejado, no quiero decir que a lo mejor como hasta el que le ha faltado hasta el respeto, y no, por eso es que tiene los cantazos que viene, y tiene un cantazo bien fuerte ahora porque hay una situación que tú estás viendo que puede ser una situación que te puede perjudicar. So, si quieres saber más, a una consulta conmigo y yo te ayudo, papá, ¿ok? Pues eso es lo que yo vi. Pero tú viniste para el campo espiritual. Ok. Hola. Hillary Torres. A ver. Hillary Toro. Déjame ver lo que te puede hacer a ti, Hillary. Okay. Oh, you're welcome, Eric. But Eric, when you can, you know, mira, yo soy espiritista, brother. Yo soy espiritista, yo tengo 7 ceremonias y yo no dejo los muertos míos ni para nadie. Dejo un hombre, pero los muertos míos yo no los dejo ni para nadie. Porque son los que me han defendido. Pero yo sé que tú tienes unas preguntas, pero cuando tú quieras, you know, mándame un de esos. Y pudimos hablar. Yo te consulto en privado, pero te tienes que agajar de lo tuyo espiritual. Hay unas cosas ahí que tú tienes, Yo no tengo hijado ni quiero tener hijado, porque eso es otra vaina. Yo ayudo a la gente a progresar más en el campo espiritual. Si tengo que hacer rompimiento, hago eso. Le alineo lo de ello espiritual y le dejo ver. Pero eso de tener hijada, no, eso no va para mí porque yo soy una mujer muy fuerte y yo brego a cierta manera, pues yo le tengo mucho respeto, porque los padres míos, mi mamá, que en paz descanse, pero los padres de mi mamá, ellos dos eran espiritistas y mi mamá era curandera y tremenda espiritista. Entonces, por parte de mi papá, los abuelos míos también eran espiritistas. So, y yo tengo mi ceremonia y la tengo bien hecha y no me la hice con nadie. Yo me hice todo con africanos. Todo lo mío viene de África, de puro de África, Porque aquí la gente te quieren venderte un chicle, decirte que es un Milky Way bar o un candy y es un chicle, Who am I going to do? Que Dios te bendiga, Gilbert. Ya yo te hice las tuyas, amén. Yeah, aquí están las tuyas. Okay, I'm going to make it quick with you, Gilbert. I thought you were online. Somebody told me you're online. Okay. I know you're suffering, but you need to stop suffering. You feel like everybody has let you down. People that you really trust that they don't have your back. Ahora que tú necesitas la gente no están ahí al lado tuyo. Lo que te pasó a ti fue, tú fuiste el pecadito. Ya tú sabes. Entonces lo que te pasa a ti es que ahora tú te das de cuenta que no todo el mundo que dijo que te quería y era tu amigo, tu amiga, o tu hermano, o tu hermana, ahora estaba ahí. Pero también tienes que aprenderle unas cosas, que algunas veces es mejor uno callarse la boca y estar con la gente que verdaderamente te quiere. Esto es una lección para que tú aprendas quién verdaderamente te estuvo a tu espalda y quién no. Porque si tú eres... Hypothetically, si tú eres mi amigo, yo te guardo la espalda, pero tú me la tienes que guardar a mí. Hay situaciones ahí que tú te dejaste de ir por el rumbo de otra gente y no fuiste leal. Y tú no te preocupes, es una lección que tienes que aprender, pero esta lección va a ser una lección que viene con bendiciones. Viene con bendiciones porque esta lección y todo lo que te está pasando a ti era para que tú abrieras los ojos. Es para que tú decidas por fin qué es lo que tú quieres de la vida, qué es lo que tú haces de la vida y que te dejes ya de las mierdas. A mí te estoy hablando claro, Gilbert, pero eso es lo que yo veo ahí. Let me see who I got next. Hillary, está bien, Hillary, si te quedaste esperando. No, it's okay. It's okay, Mama. If I say I'm going to do you, honey, I'm going to do you, okay? But I had to take care of that guy because I thought he was on, and he had requested a reading since 11 o'clock this morning. So here I go with you, Miss Hillary. Tú también, Hillary Toro, tú tienes cosas espirituales, tú crees en lo espiritual. Hay una persona que falleció, no sé si fue tu abuela o una tía o una madrina, pero es una señora que ha fallecido, o espero que no sea tu madre, pero hay una persona espiritual que te quiere ayudarte a ti. Tú también, si no has estado en misa o cosas así de cosas espirituales, sí, porque dice que tú tienes que ver mucho con cosas espirituales de lo pasado. También dice que tiene que tener mucho cuidado con el placer, porque algunas veces el placer no es bueno. O sea, si es un placer que te gusta desperdiciar mucho el dinero o si es un placer de la carne, tiene que tener mucho cuidado. Tiene que poner tus cosas en orden. No te puedes dejar ir por lo que y esta persona te diga. Hay no sé si es la calidad de cobre o Yemayá, que están al lado tuyo y tú le pides y te quieren ayudar. Pero dice que tú tienes que mirar más las cosas que están al lado tuyo. Tiene que, si te gusta el espiritismo, si te gusta una cosa, cualquier cosa que sea espiritual, te debe agarrar de eso porque tú tienes mucho conocimiento de lo espiritual. Está pasando ahora por unas situaciones que no son tan agradables. Te veo que tiene un poquito de sufrimiento. Veo que algunas veces te desespera, pero tiene que agarrar lo que Dios te dio y echar para adelante. No, hay una persona que tú piensas mucho y esa persona te lastimó demasiado. I hope you know Spanish because I'm over here talking Spanish. Anyway, eso es lo que veo para ti. All right, Hillary. I hope you understood it because if you didn't, that's it. I guess I have to get off, guys. I did you. Did I did you, Jasmine? I guess everybody's Jasmine Rodriguez. Did I do Jasmine Rodriguez? Oh, that's it, guys. I think I did everybody else. Well, anyway, I am going to get off now. I hope you guys have fun because I did have fun. Who is that? Yes. So, that's about it. Anybody that wants to know more, they can reach me. You can send me a message and you can set an appointment with me and we can discuss further. And what do you need, Jasmine? No love. Oh, okay, Jasmine. I haven't done you. All right, so I'll do you, Jasmine. Okay. Jasmine is the last call of the night. Mm-hmm. hay un problema familiar. There's a personal problem that you're trying to get the solution for it. It weighs heavy and in your heart and also in your mind. It's like you're in disbelief of what's going on, but the only way you can really take that matter and fix it to your advantage is that you have to sit down and have that conversation. You have to also you also have to express how you feel and what is it that you want. I see that you at times you go with the flow, so there won't be no disagreement or pelea or fights or anything like that. But they're telling me that no, you want to come to a solution with that problem, and the only way you're going to find the solution is if you sit down and you discuss that matter, and you have to discuss it in detail. It's like you have to pour your heart, what you expected, what you didn't expect it, and why, and how come. That's the only way that you are going to be able to get along with your life, and that's the only way that you're going to try to have some type of success, because right now you're in a standstill because you don't want to hurt that person's feeling, but you also have to look at what that person has done to you. It's a matter of the heart. It's someone that has betray you, and the betray can come in different forms. The betray can come that the person doesn't value you, doesn't respect you, takes advantage of you, but you're tired of that, of that problem, and you need to sit down and you need to discuss it, and you need to open your heart, and you need to say, this is what I want, this is what I don't want, this is what I'm going to tolerate, and this is not what I'm going to tolerate. But they're telling me that you need to take that, thank you, hon, you're right on. Yeah, I see that you tiene que hacer eso. ¿Quién más tengo aquí? Ilnid Cruz, Miss Cruz. I'm seriously, if anybody wants if anyone wants a private reading, you reach out to me. That's it. I charge $2 a minute, but I also take into consideration. So it's what, 15. If you want 15 minutes, it's $30, or 60 minutes for what you call it, 120 or 30 for 60. But a lot of people. You need to do more investigating. You know what I'm saying? But you need to take care of that. Porque what's her name? What was her name? Sulema. Miss Cruz, I'm gonna do you right now. But who did I did? What was her name? Jasmine Rodriguez. Yeah, Jasmine. That's eating you, Mama, and you need to. You know what I'm saying? You need to fix that, because you need to, para tu bienestar, for your peace of mind, for you. Okay, who do I got? I got what? Sulema? All right, Sulema. Sulema, you feel safe now with you and one of your loved ones. Pero hubo un tiempito que las cosas, there was a time that things went right, and you had a lot of worry. The worry is still there. You know that your luck comes and go. Your luck comes and go with you. One day you're saying that you're going to do this and this and this, and for whatever reasons that it goes off your mind, and what you call it, and you don't do it. There was there was a not long ago, but there was a lot of problems, a lot of things that you were worried about because you didn't feel safe. You didn't feel safe for you, and you didn't feel safe for your loved ones. But you know that situation, it's coming to an end. But you need to prepare yourself so that what just happened, it doesn't happen again. You know, you need to be more observant. You need to don't be with blindfolds. You need to, you know, you knew what was going on. So I'm just letting you know that you went, you know, you went to like a turmoil, to like, you know, you were scared out of your wits. But things are coming along, you know. There is luck coming. It's like the storm, the hurricane is gone. Things are gonna go good for you now. You have to have a little bit of more confidence, and you have to do things different so you can be more successful and with luck. But under no circumstances should you put yourself in that situation ever again, because that situation could have been more devastating than what it is. Okay, that's it. That's all they told me. So I guess, people, I'm going to get off because, you know, I've been here for, oh my God, an hour and a half. So that's it. So anyway, thank you. And thank you for watching Café con Maria. And remember, you know, God bless you all. Remember, never lose faith. And, you know, sometimes we have to know what's the unknown. Que nunca pierda la fe, y que Dios los bendiga a todos. Entonces nos vemos mañana con Café con María. Chao.